Hello everyone, this is a lesson on nominal and effective interest rate. Okay, what is nominal and effective interest? In a question paper they will say a company will charge you 12% or 30% per annum compounded monthly. What does that mean? It means every month they're gonna take that interest and divide it by months and charge you not 30% every month, but they'll divide it throughout the year. That's why it has per annum, in a year, monthly. Okay, so what is effective? Effective is written like this with an EFF for the effective. That is the 12% that they will charge you 1 year. The nominal one is the one that will be divided in each month. So we're going to look at two examples. One example will have the effective one that will be charged 1 year and the nominal one. In another example, we'll have two nominal. One will say 12 months and the other one will say quarterly. And I'll show you how that is done. Our first example says given an interest rate of 12% per annum compounded monthly, determine the effective interest rate. The effective interest rate is the interest if it's calculated once a year. This one is calculated compounded monthly, is calculated every month, but per annum in a year. So the equation, the formula that we're gonna use is this formula that has effective. Let's write our formula. Okay, one thing with this formula, it's not in your formula sheet. You need to memorize it. Effective is equals to 1 plus interest nominal. So it's 1 plus, I'm calculating the effective, 1 plus. The interest is 12%. You always write your percentage as a decimal. So it's 0.12 divided by. They said compounded what? Monthly. You say to yourself, how many months in a year? 12. And then here it's 12. These formulas, they deal with 1 year. You are comparing interest in 1 year. So you don't multiply by, in a question paper where they say he pays for 5 years, for how many, you don't multiply that because you are only looking at 1 year. Okay, let's fix, I made a mistake in my formula. Whatever symbol you used here, it's supposed to be the same there, because whatever number you're going to use here, like I have a 12 here, I have a 12 there, so the symbol here and there is the same. Okay, now we're going to have the effective rate is equals to, going to take the 1 to the other side, so I'll have 1 plus 0.12 divided by 12 minus 1. Then we punch this in our calculator. Then we get 0.1268. Then we want to write it as a percentage. We're going to multiply it by 100. Then we have 12.68%. So one other thing that you need to remember in this section, the answers are very close. It was 12%, now it's 12.68. You will not have 12% as your nominal interest and then your effective becomes 24 or 50. It's wrong. Then you can tell that you've done something wrong. Let's look at the next example. Next question, convert an interest rate of 12% per annum compounded monthly to an interest rate compounded quarterly. So here we are given two nominal interest. So you're going to use this formula where 1 plus interest nominal is equals to 1 plus interest nominal. We are using a different symbol because it's a different nominal interest. The one that we are given is compounded, but we are also given it's 12%. It's compounded monthly. So We're going to have 0.12 divided by 12, and then we have a 12 here is equals to 1 plus. That we don't know, but it's divided quarterly. So we'll have a 4 here and a 4 there. So let's use a calculator. So we want to leave the I. So we're going to try to take everything away. We're going to start by getting rid of the 4 by making square root of 4 both sides. So here we're going to have 1 plus 0.12, 12 to the power 12. Then we'll be left with 1 plus I divided by 4. Then we'll take the 1 to the other side. Minus 1. And then it's equals to I divided by 4. We'll multiply by 4 both sides. Multiply by 4 both sides. And then we punch everything to our calculator. And we will get the interest will be 0.1212. Then we multiply it by 100%. Interest will be 12.12%. Do you see the thing that I was telling you, that the interest is not far from the original one? Just 12% is 12.2%. So this is how you calculate changing from one nominal to another. This is the end of our lesson. Thank you for watching.